What's up, Nets fans? What's up, Nets fans? It's your boy, Mizzle. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, even though we took the last time we lost. It was a loss. I'm still going to do the chant. Are you crazy? Those guys fought hard, but we did lose. But it's okay. I'm still in a good mood because, it was such a great week for the Nets. I loved everything. I got a chance to go to the game, the Toronto game, and that I was in the building. Great seats, by the way. Shout out to my wife one more time. Thank you for those seats. Appreciate them. Listen, it's your boy Mizzle. It's just me today. No Weez, nobody else. They are in health and safety protocol. Nah, I'm just joking. It's non-COVID related. You know what I mean? They're all good. All right? Mike Ortiz is in the building. So you guys know that we got the podcast, and it's going to be in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Go on your notifications, and please hit that blue thumbs up if you like Nets content like this. All right? We got everything out the way. We're doing good. I love the Nets. The Nets, they've been killing. Still number one in the East. Let's get into it, all right? First and foremost, guess why I'm so happy? I'm so happy because my guy, Kyrie is back. That's right. Kyrie is back. He is currently in health and safety protocols. You know, he was just doing his thing. He's not vaxxed, so now he got to go. Shout out to Remy for explaining that to me because I'm like, okay, they said Kyrie's back. And then 2 seconds later, okay, Kyrie's gone. I was like, what is going on? You know what I mean? So since, he got to enter the protocols, but man, he's going to be playing away games, guys. Kyrie will be playing away games for the time being because we are decimated. If you guys been watching, everybody on our team is in health and safety protocols. We have Langston Galloway on our team right now. We have James Ennis on our team right now, all right? These guys will not be on the team when the team comes back. But, shout out to them. Thank you for helping us out. But let's recap the week, all right? Let's go all the way back, all right? All the way back to Detroit. Okay, guys? You guys remember Detroit? James Harden, he had rest. Still no Millsap at that time. James Harden didn't play. He wasn't in health and safety protocols yet. He was just resting. But it seems like KD didn't need him. KD didn't need him, not for a team like Detroit, all right? Not for a team like Detroit. I know everybody was like, when Harden's by himself, he doesn't look as good as KD when KD's by himself. All right, Captain Obvious strikes again. That's true. That is true. However, come on. How y'all gonna play your boy Harden like that, man? Don't do that. There's no need to throw Harden under the bus to uplift KD, all right? I seen all this stuff on Twitter, but KD, that's right, in Detroit, he became what? A 50 boy. BMF and them dudes ain't the only 50 boys in the D, you heard? KD dropped a good 51 points. I gotta go to these numbers. But Cam Thomas was right by his side. A lineup of Bruce Brown, Clax, KD, Mills, and Cam closed the game out. I love that. I love that lineup, man, because we gotta talk about the defense that they played. They played incredible, impeccable, great, stifling defense. 13 points is what the Detroit Pistons did. Yes, they are a professional basketball team, and we allowed them to only score 13 points. James Johnson's defense and overall play was great. We love what he's been adding to the team. I'm going to get into the box score real quick. 13 points is what these guys scored. That's right. I was happy. I mean, listen, I thought that we were going to lose that game. I'm not going to lie to you because KD, although he was scoring, I don't think he was getting too much help, just to be honest with you. Let me take a look at the box score so we could really break this one down, all right? Let's look at the box score. Okay, KD played 41 minutes. It's 41 minutes he played, all right? Went 5 for 10, 16 for 31, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, flirted with a 50-point triple-double, 51 big points. The next highest scorer was Patty Mills with 18. with 18. Okay? He didn't get too much help that game offensively, but defensively, the guys played. I love what Clax gave us out of that game. LaMarcus Aldridge gave us some nice offense as well. And, we just took care of them guys. All right, so KD was a 50 boy in the D. You know what it is. Let's keep moving on to the Raptors game, which they played on December 14th. Great day, by the way. Great day, December 14th. I don't know. It has to be one of the best days ever known to man. Yes, it was my birthday. Yes. And we went up in there. We was we was up at the Clay, son. Like I told you, we had great seats. It was great. No Harden. That's when he entered health and safety protocols. No LaMarcus. Same reason. No James Johnson, same reason. No Bruce Brown, same reason. No Javon Carter, same reason. And we already down Joe Harris and, our guy King Kai. You know what I'm saying? Nets suited up 8. I was happy to see at least KD came. I was looking for KD. I even said to my brother, I said, oh, man, I don't see KD, man. We came in and we ain't even going to see KD. And then he came out. Man, boy, did he hoop. Triple-double for KD. That's right. Triple-double. But before we get into that, Blake and Patty started the game with KD. David Duke Jr., all right? David Duke Jr., you heard right. And Clax has been really balling. I got to give Clax his love and his flowers because he has really been balling. Blake also looked good with great efforts, drawing charges, diving for the ball on hustle plays. It looks like we got the last year Blake Griffin back, all right, for this particular stretch. I don't know why it took this to happen, but listen, I digress. We don't need to know why it took this for Blake Griffin was back. You know what I mean? Shout out to Blake Griffin. He was drawing charges. I think he leads the league in charges, and he ain't played like 8 games. Mike Ortiz isn't that impressive. That's impressive. Okay? So Blake Griffin was diving for loose balls, everything. We established a 13-point lead, but they start to cut into the game, and they actually go up 11 after the second quarter. In the third quarter, they score 44 points in the third. 44 points. I don't know what was going on with the Nets defense that day, but it was not. We didn't have our usual guys. But 44 points, guys. I don't know. Shout out to Kessler Edwards. Shout out to David Duke. They came in, they plugged in nicely. Shout out to those guys playing great defense. But in that third way, I gave up 44 points. I don't know what that was about. So we lock up in the fourth, only to allow them to score 20. We scored 29, exactly how much we needed to go to OT. 29. Guess what? We had 26 points. It wouldn't have been enough. Patty Mills hits a clutch three-pointer. And this is when we start talking to them Raptors fans that was at the Clays. And I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to take some time to talk to you right now. Raptors fans, if you're not not just Raptors fan, if you're not a fan of the Nets, stay your butt at home. All right? I'm going to say butt because I'm going to be nice. Stay your butt at home. If you're not a Nets fan, especially if I'm going to be in the building, and especially if we're going to win, because I have to bark at those Toronto fans. They was talking. I have to shout out to my brother first because he started the barking. They was like, oh, KD, I don't hear any MVP chants. That's when they got up 11. Or whatever. And then my brother was saying, oh, KD's playing with 4 G Leaguers. Are you talking? I kept my mouth shut because we was down. You know what I mean? I can't lie to you guys. I kept my mouth shut. But when we hit OT, oh no, my mouth wasn't shut. Win or lose, they was gonna hear me. So if you are Raptors, if you are any other team fan, and you know that the Syph Man, Mizzle, and Weeds is gonna be in the building, don't come through. Don't do that, because we will send your butt back to wherever you came from. And I am done with that particular rant. Okay, but it was KD closing that. Man, I am so happy to have KD. KD is such a closer. He closed them out. He didn't have a good fourth quarter. You know, he needed help from Patty. Patty had 30 points, by the way. But KD closing them out, that's what did it. KD closed them out, and we were able to come out with that victory. We won by 2. Let's talk about some of these numbers really quickly before we get to the next game that I'm going to talk about, and that's going to be the last game. You're going to see why. KD had 34 points. Like I told you, he had a triple-double, 13 big boards, 11 dimes. All right, 12 for 29. Bro, he had a rough one. You know, but it was okay. The next leading scorer was your guy, Patty Mills, with 30 points. Like I told you, the clutch three-pointer. 7 3-pointers this guy hit. 7 of 14, 10 of 20, sizzling 50%. We love that. Where would we be without Patty Mills? How many times we said that on the show? How many times? Mike, how many times? What a pickup. What a pickup. So it was basically KD, Patty Mills, closing them boys out. Shout out to Kessler Edwards. Like I said, he had a double-double. I believe David Duke had a double-double as well. 10 points, 13 rebounds. Great stuff. 17 points for Kessler Edwards. 3 for 6. Man, that boy can shoot. 3 for 6 from downtown. 10 rebounds. 7 to 12. Great stuff. All across the board. Let's keep moving, all right? Let's move it to the next game. This was, even though I was not in the building for this one, man, this one was so gratifying, man. This is when we played against those Sixers, and we signed Langston Galloway. I believe Langston Galloway played that game first. Yes, that was his first game. He had a nice, he hit a nice 3 or whatever. The Nets once again looked good from the beginning. Beautiful ball movement, second chance opportunities by rebounding, and hot shooting by KD. Patty Mills in particular, we had it going from the start. KD scores 10 in the first. Blake is doing his thing, catching charges, hitting shots. We just look good in that beginning. We go on a run, and then the bench comes in behind Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas didn't have a good shooting game against Toronto. However, he was able to bounce back, and he had a decent shooting game. And he had timely shots too. So shout out to Cam Thomas and Kessler Edwards. Defense hitting the 3. Cam hits the 3 to close the quarter. The Nets shoot 65% in the first quarter. That is caliente, sizzling. All right, you can't play any better than that. Nets do more of the same in the second quarter, extend the lead to 19, but the Sixers go on a run and they cut it to 10. The Sixers continue to chip away in the third quarter. We had a rough third quarter, just like the game prior. Friendly banter between KD and Embiid ensues. And when I say friendly banter, they talking, to each other, and Embiid is one of the best of them in talking, Kessler Edwards dive to save the possession while the Sixers was making a run. That's all we needed to know about how these young guys approach this game and what kind of confidence they have right now. Okay? Closing minutes of the third quarter, KD begins to hit shot after shot. KD start to come back. So now, you know what time it is. Mike, you know what time it is. KD has to close him out. It's fourth quarter time. Guys. KD begins to hit shot after shot. Listen, this was the one that really did it for me. He hit a 3 and 1, which was beautiful. I forgot who was in his way or something like that. They didn't let him land. 3-point and 1, right? After that, we were up 1. These are the things him and Kyrie talk about, man. They want to hit you that dagger. He hit that dagger, but it was, that was, it seemed to be the dagger at the time, right? KD hits the dagger, hits a 3, we go up 4, walks into a 3, and apparently that's what they were trying to stop. Horrible job on your part, because you did not stop that, not one bit. And then KD finds Blake Griffin. I don't like Blake Griffin shooting threes. I like him hitting threes, I don't like him shooting threes, but he hit a clutch 3 to put us up 7. And KD let them guys know about it. He let all the Sixers bench, all of them. They looked demoralized. That's why that was my favorite game. favorite game, even though the Toronto game, ooh, it was great, but that was my favorite game. Because you see how KD told them boys, them Sixers boys, don't try that, don't play that, don't bring that here. That's what I said to the Toronto people. So he came with the same energy, gave it to the Sixers. Bye-bye, bye-bye, don't do that, don't try it, don't try it. All right? I loved it. Last game we're going to talk about, real quickly, everybody went into protocol. All right, this was when the news came out that Kyrie was coming back. We were supposed to have a doubleheader. They canceled one of the games, the one against, not canceled, but postponed. They postponed the game against the Denver Nuggets. Thank God, because we was not going to win that game. And we lost against Orlando. I'm not going to spend too much time on that game. All I'm going to say is that the young guys, they fought. All right, they fought. They really fought. Let's talk about David Duke. He got himself a double-double. David Duke looked great. He really tried to fight to get that win. However, we just couldn't pull it out. We just couldn't pull it out. I think the guys need KD. I think the guys need KD. You feel me? Because we just couldn't pull that one out, guys. I'm sorry. I could have sworn I had my. Okay, all right. There we go with the Magic. All right. Let me see what we had. We shot 9 for 46 from 3, 19%. That's not gonna get it done. All right, let's talk about David Duke's numbers real quick, and we're out of here. David Duke had 18 points, played 36 minutes, 7 for 15, 1 for 4. David Duke, please stop taking that three-pointer. You do not look comfortable taking it. You don't look comfortable. It doesn't look like something you do for real. All right, 18 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist. Great stuff out of David Duke. The other guys look good. Patty Mills, he had a rough shooting game, 2 for 14 from downtown. He was the leading scorer with 23. Blake Griffin, he had 17 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. We love that. How Kessler looked. Kessler, it was a rough shooting night for Kessler, but he still ended up with 9 points, played 39 minutes. Cam Thomas, he looked good. Rough from 3, 7 for 20, 1 for 7 from 3. 15 points, 7 rebounds. The guys look good. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got for the games because, like I told you, let's get into some closing thoughts, and then we're out of here, all right? Like I told you, they had to postpone those games because the guys are in health and safety protocols. Ain't nobody playing. It's just the G League Nets, the Long Island Nets. You feel me? So we can't keep taking losses like that. You see the Bulls, they shut themselves down, and now they're back. So our next opportunity to play will be against Portland this Thursday. Next game against Portland this Thursday. I put Tuesday over there. This Thursday, I believe it's Thursday. 12:23 at 10 p.m. If it's not Thursday, please forgive me. Please forgive me. It's the 23rd. Today's Monday. So 23rd. Is that Thursday, Mike? Real quick. Let me know. Yeah, Thursday? All right, cool. Yeah. Thursday, we will be playing the Portland. We're doing the road trip. Hopefully, we get to see Kai. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's close out the stuff. Listen, Kevin has usurped Steph in this MVP conversation. All right? Yes, I'm being biased. I don't care. You know what I mean? Still early, but KD, come on, KD's week was brilliant. I know Steph hit 50, but so did KD. KD scored 51, 34, and one of the 34s, he had a triple-double. He almost had a triple-double with the 51. Let's go. Look at his efficiency. Look at everything. I think he is the MVP currently, okay? He is the MVP. Steph is having a nice narrative. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, he beat the 3-point, but whatever. You don't win MVP for beating the 3-point, being the highest 3-point shooter of all time. You don't win MVP for doing that, all right? KD's numbers are better. I understand. Oh, yeah, they're best in the West. All right, but guess what? The East is a tough conference this year. East is a tough conference, all right? Shout out to James Johnson. His defense has been great, all right? We got to get up out of here. I see the time moving. What else I got here? Before we leave? Oh, how can I not talk about Clax? Nicholas Claxton has been playing superbly. It's not always going to be in the box score, but he's had some nice games in the last 2 games. Had some nice games scoring-wise against Toronto. He had some nice games He had a nice game scoring-wise against the Sixers. We got to give Nicholas Claxton his love. How impressive are the young Nets, by the way, the Long Island Nets? How impressive are they? KD gives them that confidence. They helped us out. And I got nothing else for you guys, all right? We got to get out of there. If you like Nets content like this, don't forget to subscribe, all right? Don't forget to subscribe. Throw on your notifications so you can be notified when it comes out. And please, hit that blue like. Hit that blue like, yeah. Like it. Like the video so we can send it to more Nets fans like yourself, all right? I don't got anything else. That's it. Shout out to all the people that helped make this possible, all right? Shout out to Weez Feel Better. Rem, shout out to him. Shout out to Cousin Jeff and Mike Ortiz. And we will be doing the chat. I don't care if we lost. We had a great week. We're doing the chat. Brooklyn, I said Brooklyn. I said Brooklyn. And we out, baby.